Stop everything you're doing right now. What I'm about to say in the next 90 seconds will be censored in 48 hours. The pharmaceutical industry has already filed a lawsuit, but I need you to listen before it's too late. My name is Jillian Michaels, and for 23 years, I was the accomplice to a lie.
All right, right at the top of this video, this is all about how there is a scam going around here in February 2026, and likely is going to be going on for a long time, claiming Jillian Michaels has something to do with a gelatin trick, a gelatin hack, something having to do with a recipe for weight loss, having to do with Jello or gelatin or something, and that is all a scam. So I'm going to hit play on this video here in a second. It's going to show you exactly, I'm going to show you exactly what's going on with this because it's all very scammy. Jillian Michaels has nothing to do with a gelatin trick, a gelatin hack for weight loss. So just know that. And whatever product ends up at the end of this scam, she has nothing to do with that either. What scammers are doing, they're using her image and likeness from past videos she made about normal things, things that are real. And they've taken her lip movements and they've manipulated them, the scammers have, to make it look like she started talking about a gelatin trick. And it's using deepfake visuals with AI generated audio to fool you into making a purchase. No doctors, hospitals, universities, or famous people ever endorsed a gelatin trick for weight loss. The promise of a gelatin trick recipe, a gelatin hack, whatever you want to call it, is a classic scam thing where they claim there's a recipe. We're going to reveal it to you. They never do. It's a hook to get you to watch one of these long videos. So by the very end, you're like, well, I invested a whole hour of time. I guess I better buy these pills or gummies or whatever. In this case, Mounja Gummy. If you're looking up Mounja Gummy reviews and complaints, that I couldn't find any information about specifically either. You know, that's all this is. There is no recipe. There is no gelatin trick. And if you're saying, well, Jordan, I saw one. What are you talking about? I saw another website has a recipe and ingredients and all that. The gelatin is not going to help you lose weight. This is scammers choose an herb, a spice, a fruit, a vegetable, something in your pantry, and they claim there's a hack, a ritual, a method, a habit, a morning routine, a nighttime hack, whatever. And they come up with a buzzword, key phrase, sort of a slogan. It seems amazing. And it is all fake, fraudulent, and fictional. So let's watch this video here for a few minutes. I'll tell you more about this. This is going to have fake visuals. Those women who were stirring things you just saw, that was AI completely. You could tell it's a little too shiny and smooth in the skin and the look and all that. And you're going to see testimonials here that are fake, lots of fake. Anyone talking about this here, it's going to be fake. And anyone who's famous, it looks like they're holding gelatin or they're stirring it. I'm not going to stop the video every time I see that, but that's also fake. They have Serena Williams here. She has nothing to do with it. No celebrities have anything to do with a gelatin trick, nor do any doctors, including Dr. Jennifer Ashton, in case you saw that.
Stop everything you're doing right now. What I'm about to say in the next 90 seconds will be censored in 48 hours. The pharmaceutical industry has already filed a lawsuit, but I need you to listen before it's too late. My name is Jillian Michaels, and for 23 years, I was the accomplice to a lie. I tortured women on TV. I sold the illusion that if you didn't sweat blood, you didn't deserve to be thin. I made millions selling exhausting workout DVDs and restrictive diets. And do you know what happened? After I turned 50, my own body betrayed me. Menopause hit me like a freight train, and I gained 34 pounds in just 2 months. I started doing double workouts every day, eating chicken and broccoli like a robot, and nothing worked. I cried in my endocrinologist's office. A 52-year-old woman with 30 years researching obesity at Stanford. And she told me something that made me feel anger and relief at the same time. Jillian, you're fighting post-4-0 biology. It's like trying to put out a fire with gasoline.
Now, why did she say post 40 instead of post 40 years old? Because this is an AI voice making it look like Jillian Michaels said these things. She never said them. So the AI technology read that incorrectly. Hilarious.
When you turn 40, 3 things happen.
AI is about to turn a corner. They're going to take over everything.
Producing the fat-burning
Waiting for that.
GLP and GLP-1. 2, your intestinal lining becomes inflamed and toxins leak straight into your bloodstream, causing your visceral fat to wrap around your organs like bubble wrap. 3, your good bacteria die and the bad ones multiply, causing your body to store every calorie as fat. That's why you eat so little and still gain weight just by looking at a bakery window. Your body has become a locked fat vault, but there is a natural master key, and it costs $4.37. A simple gelatin recipe plus 3 specific ingredients that together form the most powerful homemade fat burner that exists.
And they will never reveal to you what those ingredients are because it's a hook to get you to watch the video.
After that, I started recommending this recipe to all my clients and friends. Well-known names like Michelle Obama, Rebel Wilson, Serena Williams, and Adele. All of them keep losing weight continuously without gaining anything back.
Now, in the editing process, let's take a look at those 4 photos again. I'm going to bring those up. They're AI generated completely, and you can tell in each one It looks a little bit fake. Why would they be posing in a kitchen? And is it, I can't go back here in the recording process, but I'm assuming all the kitchens look alike. Maybe they do. And they're all standing there with Jillian Michaels in each one holding Jell-O. It's hilarious.
Back. And now in the next few seconds, I'm going to explain the exact step-by-step of how to do the gelatin trick to lose 10, 20, and even 30 pounds of pure fat in the coming days. Let's go. Why did eating 1 cube per day of this strange gelatin trick make Serena Williams lose 54 pounds in 90 days?
It didn't.
Seriously, I'll tear up my diploma if this doesn't happen. And since
You'll tear up your diploma? Of course, it should be tear up. But again, the AI technology got that wrong.
I'm tired of people asking me all day long how to do this at home. In less than 2 minutes, I'm going to reveal everything right now. And only
Sure.
People laugh when I say I lost 77 pounds just by doing a gelatin trick once a day. But it's true. It all started when Serena Williams called me and asked a very strange question. Do you have gelatin at home? At the time.
Isn't that supposed to be Serena Williams? The editors for this? Did you even check the video to see whether or not you were having a person who is that person say their own name? That doesn't make any sense. And this is, you can look at this. It says Galel talk down here. Like this is AI. You can see down here. Look at that. It's hilarious.
At the time, I weighed 159 pounds and had heard from film directors that I would never be seen as a sexy woman at that size.
But she's not an actor. Like what, you guys at the scam company, like you guys understand, like what are you doing? None of this makes sense.
2 months without dieting, without exercising, and without medication, I lost 77 pounds using this simple and honestly.
It did not look like her on the right earlier.
Every morning, which feels like taking Ozempic daily without any side effects.
I've even received messages from women asking for help.
Oh yeah, you can see Jillian Michaels' dog in the background outside,
Dropping from a
which is really funny.
To a medium in less than
Begging for her to stop making whatever video.
When recommending the gelatin trick, my stomach flattened in 10 days, and I had to stop because even
Katy Perry has nothing to do with this.
Just a warning to everyone
Deepfake.
who follows me. Use with awareness.
And why is this simple gelatin trick replacing every known diet and workout for weight loss?
It's not.
Unlike what everyone thinks, there's something in gelatin that goes far beyond producing collagen and improving bone health when done the right way. The first contact this gelatinous mixture makes with your gut triggers something magical.
It's been 10 days since I started doing my gelatin trick every morning, and I've already lost 24 pounds.
Oh, those were so AI photos.
I'm in shock. I lost
AI on the left and right.
5 days with just
Deepfake in the middle.
more ingredients.
We don't need to watch much more. So this is going to eventually try to pitch you on a product if you watch the whole video. It's not going to offer you a recipe. Jillian Michaels never endorsed a gelatin trick for weight loss. Jillian Michaels never endorsed anything about Jell-O. If you're seeing Jillian Michaels with gelatin trick, gelatin hack for weight loss, any sort of Mounja Gummy product or anything else, any other product, in the future, the scammers are going to keep attaching more and more products to this. If it's not Mounja Gummy, it's Neuro Gummy. I don't know. That's neurology, but whatever. Like, comment, subscribe. The join button is down below. If you're looking up Jillian Michaels with weight loss, Jillian Michaels gelatin trick recipe, anything like that, I hope that my video helped because this is all garbage. She has nothing to do with it. And if you're wondering why doesn't she try to get her lawyers to take this down, there are too many websites probably hosting this. It's coming from Brazil. It's difficult to find the people. Not really that difficult for me, but it's. Some people might say it's difficult to find where this is coming from, and then it's not worth her time and effort and money. And there are so many scams out there anyway, thousands of them trying to push similar things. And so, yeah, that might be why. Like, comment, subscribe, join button down below. Thank you for watching.